Marcus, I want you out. I really do. I want you out. I don't want cheaters in this house with me.
You leave.
No, I'm not going anywhere because you're the cheater.
I will be home at 7. I will expect dinner. Then I will come upstairs to my room, get in my shower, put on my pajamas. Then I will go to sleep in the house that I am paying for. Make sure Dinah gets my suits cleaned.
Wonderful day. And I've got two great guests for you. You'll have the opportunity to hear Tyler Perry and Tasha Smith. They've got a new sitcom coming up on PBS. I don't know if it's a sitcom because I read it was a dramedy. But anyway, we'll ask them about that, for better or worse. Thank you guys for joining us this morning.
Thank you, Valder.
It's my pleasure.
I'm going to start, if you don't mind, Mr. Perry, I'm going to start with Miss Smith because she's so lovely and she's a lady.
Hey, ladies first, ladies first. Yay.
Tasha, thank you so much.
Lady.
I'm such a lady, Mr. Perry.
Well, let me ask you this, Tasha. Tell me about your new sitcom, because I had a chance to watch some clips, which everybody can do on YouTube, and go to Tyler Perry's site. But tell me about your show coming up.
Well, I just got to tell you, it's the best show on TV, and I'm not just saying it because I'm in it, but it's a spinoff from Why Did I Get Married and Why Did I Get Married To, picking up on the relationship between Marcus and Angela, and you get to see different dimensions of their relationship, their marriage at home, their businesses, and also it's about other relationships too. When you think about the people that are living together, the ones that are just starting to date, Mr. Perry did a great job in showing different dimensions of relationship, and it's really, really good.
Tyler, let me ask you this. Why choose those two characters when you had so many great characters in Why Did I Get Married? Tell me. I know why, but tell me why.
Why do you think?
Well, first of all, I think Tasha is one of the most beautiful women on the planet, and I'm not just saying that because I'm interviewing you. Then I found out she had a twin sister, too.
See, she has a twin sister. See, I agree. I think they were the couple that stood out the most. You know, they were the couple that jumped off the screen, and I think that she and Mike Jai White were such great personalities together that they begged for their own show. So I thought it would be best to have them do it.
Well, you know, when you do a movie, they say they stole the movie. She did. Yeah. She stole the movie. She really did.
Remember the first one? Yeah, the first one at the dinner table. Boom. Oh yeah, that was that.
Well,
that's a moment.
Give credit
that's a
to
moment.
Tyler Perry, though, honestly, because he wrote all that stuff, and if I didn't have that material to work off of, as well as Michael Jai White, we would not have been able to pop like that. Well, seriously.
I believe you, because let me ask you this: you're on the cover of Essence magazine, and that's no small feat, and you've got this eye-catching title. You say it says Tasha Smith. How God, family, and Tyler Perry changed your life.
Yes, you got to give credit where it's due, okay? I'm serious, and I just had to really just let people know how I've gotten to this place of success. Yes, God has helped empower me to get here.
All of us.
But God used Tyler really to be the biggest blessing in my life. If it wasn't for Daddy's Little Girls and Why Did I Get Married 1 and 2, people would not know my name in the way that they do today. And I feel like I wouldn't have had that opportunity to be on the cover of Essence magazine and have the audience that I've been able to have. I thank God for this man. Thank you. And now I'm going to be on TV every week, being able to be creative with someone that I respect and adore, working at the Tyler Perry Studios. It's the biggest blessing in the world.
Well, Tyler, you've got your show with the Browns that's ending, and now you've got this show beginning. What's your key to success from where you've come to where you are? What's the staying power for the rest of us?
Well, I don't know if Meet the Browns is ending, to tell you the truth. I don't know if House of Pain is ending, because every time I thought I was at the end of those shows, you know, here comes an order for more. So I don't know what that's about. But what it is about for me is just being true and honest with myself and to myself, and making sure that the audience who've been with me from day one are always happy and always getting what they're looking for, which are images of themselves, positivity, strength, and being uplifted. And I thank God that I'm able to do that every day and every week and every time I do something. It's beyond a blessing.
Well, I got to ask you this also, too. You did a cathartic interview with Oprah, and it seems like, you told who you really were. By giving yourself the freedom to do that, does that play anything into your success?
I think that's been my entire life, especially over these last, 5-10 years. It's just been about being transparent in everything that I've done, everything that I've experienced, and knowing that our experiences are not just for ourselves, but it's for others as well. The things that we overcome, just as Tasha talks about, in essence, all the things she overcame, if you share them, and even with For Better or Worse, if you look at the stories in this show, as you share those stories and you share them with the world, they change lives, and that's what's important to me.
And that's why I love Mr. Perry and everything that he writes, because I believe it helps free people from the shame of their past. He deals with so many issues that some people are afraid to touch on, but when we look at it, we get free and we realize, guess what? I can overcome, just like the people that we've seen in the movies and television shows,
Sure.
like For Better or Worse. Like, sometimes people think that the marriage between Marcus and Angela is just volatile. No, I feel like it's a teaching lesson to see that if these two can go through and overcome some of the things that they overcome in their marriage, anybody could do it. They're committed to their vows, they're committed to their marriage, and they're passionate about their relationship, and they get through every obstacle and every problem they encounter.
Well, Tasha, I think you and Tyler Perry, I think you guys already know this, you're onto something, because what I saw in the clip, or I could name a number of people that could fit into each one of those scenarios. So you're life imitating art, art imitating life. Do you think this will have a really big impact at the way people look at their relationships?
Oh, I absolutely 100% do. I think as couples sit down and watch this, it is going to open some major discussions because it's very balanced. It's very much the woman's point of view and it's very much the man's point of view as well in relationships, especially this couple, Marcus and Angela, they go through something about trust throughout these first 10 episodes, and that trust thing is major. So I think as couples sit down, they're going to see a lot of themselves in it, which is going to make them call other people and say, you've got to see this, you've got to see this, you've got to see it. So it's going to be incredible.
Yeah.
It's absolutely incredible.
It is. And can I just give one suggestion? Because one thing I know about Tyler Perry, he listens to the voice of the people. And I know he wants to hear from you. I want to hear from you. So you guys should go to tylerperry.com after the show comes on and send a message and tell us what you want to see and what kind of issues would you like to see us talk about through our show. He listens to the people, and that's what's so great. And that's why I feel so much of what he does is such a success.
Tyler, how do you know to have your writers to write about what's putting your pulse on society, relationships? What I saw is really what's going on. How do they know how to do this?
Well, I wrote all of the episodes of For Better or Worse, and
Oh,
I write all my movies. Yeah, I write all my movies. I write a lot of House of Pain. It's just for me. What is important to me is specific to me is what I want to be clear about is. What message do I want to portray? What words do I want in the mouths of these very rich characters, these very talented actors like Tasha, Mike Jai? What do I want to put in their mouths so that as they speak them, they speak life to so many people? So that's important to me. I'm paying attention to every word because I know that this will live on and inspire a whole lot of people.
And it makes it very easy for us as actors. Like, some people come up to Michael and I and they say, "Are you guys ad-libbing?" We're not ad-libbing. People don't understand that this is how Tyler writes. It's real. It's specific. And this man is so dedicated to what he does. He wakes up early, probably before Jesus wakes up, okay? No, seriously, I'm not even
Jesus is
no,
up.
I'm playing, but I mean, seriously, he's up early at the crack of dawn. He's dedicated to being able to give something to the world through filmmaking and television. And I'm so excited about this show that's going to be airing on November the 25th on TBS.
Well, Tasha, as I wrap it up, you're the current it girl. Will you do it successfully or will you do it badly like we see a lot of people in the public eye? How do you choose to do it?
I tell you this, I feel like celebrity is about being an influence. So for me, I want to be able to sow good seeds out there, be a good influence to people, to young girls, and encourage people to dream big, because their dreams are not figments of their imagination, but God really giving a glimpse of your future. So I just want to be an inspiration and encourager to the people out there.
Tyler Perry, you know, I read things about you where people were saying this is the most unique deal in history for television when you did your previous shows. Where do you go from here?
To my own network. So I just that is where I'd like to go next. But because what I want is to have something that every time somebody turns on television, they are inspired. No matter if you're watching my network, if it's 2 minutes or 3 minutes, if you only watch for 5 seconds, something happened that uplifted you. So that's what I'm working towards right now.
Well, Tyler Perry and Tasha Smith, you have started my listening audience of the Valder Beebe Show off just with a bang. And I've got one gift to give away while you guys hang around a second. I've got just a copy of Essence Magazine with Tasha's wonderful picture.
Hey.
Go to ValderBeebeShow.com, click on email Valder. Tell me your love story, and I'll send you that copy. Tasha Smith, I'm so glad that you are doing this show. I will be your biggest fan. And Tyler Perry, I am definitely your biggest fan.
It's going to be a blessing.
Thank you.
Blessings on all that you do. Thanks for being on the Valder Beebe Show and being my celebrity guest.
Thank you very much.